Hi, this is Venkat Narayana from Sunya Technologies. Today I am going to discuss linear search algorithm code in Java. This is continuation to previous video. Part 1 linear search algorithm. Please go through the previous video before going to this video. What is linear search algorithm? A linear search or sequential search is a method for finding an element within a list. It sequentially checks each element of the list until a match is found or the whole list has been searched. For example, here we have a list of student IDs in the array. We need to check particular student ID from this list. For example, I need to check 230 is available in this list or not. First we will check 230 with 101. Both are not same. Then 230 will check with second item. Here 250 equal to 230. No. Then it will check with 120. This is false. Then 100 check with 230. That is false. Then 230 equal to 230. Then 230 is available in the list. We will discuss this logic over IntelliJ. Launch IntelliJ and create Java application. First step is declare array and store all the student IDs. Int arr equal to new int and enter the details. Here we have 10 student IDs in the array. Now we need to read input value from command prompt system.out.print. Please provide input student ID. We need to read input from command prompt. So here we need to create object for scanner class. Scanner sc equal to new scanner and pass system.in. Invoke nextInt method sc.nextInt. And assign to integer variable int student ID. Now we need to invoke linear search function. Linear search and pass array and input student ID arr comma student ID. Now we need to implement linear search function public static int linear search and declare two parameters int arr comma int id. Now we need to find given input id is available in the list or not. So now we need to iterate list using for loop for int I equal to 0, I less than array dot length I plus plus. Now we need to compare input value with array values using if condition. If array of I equal to id, return I. Here I is the index. If both are not equal, then we need to return -1. Return -1. Here linear search function returning integer. So we need to store output in the integer variable. Here declare integer variable int index. If index less than 0, system.out.println student ID is not found, else sysout student ID is found at index plus index. Execute this program, go to run, click on run main. Please provide input student ID 250, enter. Student ID is found at 3 index. Here 0, 1, 2, 3. Here we have 250. So we are getting output like student ID is found at 3 index. Run main. Input 500. Student ID is not found. So in this array, so we don't have 500. So we are getting output as student ID is not found. Now we'll debug this program to understand flow of execution. Put breakpoint here. Go to run. Click on debug main or shift F9. Later click step into or F7. Click on debug main. F7. We need to read input from command prompt. Here go to console window. Please provide input number 120. Enter. We are passing array and student ID. So array contains 10 items and student ID is 120. F7. Here for int I is equal to 0, 0 less than array dot length. So array dot length is equal to 10. 0 less than 10, true. F7. Array of 0. Array of 0 is 120 and ID is equal to 120. Both are equal. So we are returning index. Here I is equal to 0. So index is equal to 0. If index less than 0, false, it goes to else part. Here output is student ID is found at 0 index. We found student ID 120 at first iteration. So here this is the best case. Time complexity for this scenario is big O of 1. Why big O of 1 means we get the output with one iteration only. We'll execute this program one more time to check worst case. Go to run. Click on debug main. Here 211 is the last item. We'll check 211 is available in this list or not. F7. Go to console. Here 211. Enter. Here these are the array items and student ID is 211. F7. So we need to iterate and check 211 is available in the array or not. Int I is equal to 0. 0 less than 10. Array of 0 is 120. 120 equal to 211. False. Then I increment 1. Then array of 1. 101. 101 equal to 211. False. Then I is equal to 2. It will check 160 equal to 211. Then I is equal to 3. 250 equal to 211. False. Here it will check all items. Here I is equal to 9. Array of 9. Array of 9 is 211. ID is 211. 211 equal to 211. True. Here returning index. We are getting output as student ID is found at 9 index. Here our input value is 211 and the item is available at last index. So here we need to check all iterations. This is the worst case for time complexity when we use linear search. If the array contains non-sorted data, then at the time we'll use linear search. That's it for today. If you like this video, please share with your friends and subscribe to my YouTube channel for future videos. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.